Hi friends, and welcome to the directions video for the week. This will be your only directions, this will be the only video period for the week, because we're not going to really be learning any new information. We're just going to kind of be discussing the book and working towards the summative for this. So, let's go ahead and jump right in. If we go down to vocab assessment, you're going to notice in your folder that all of this isn't here anymore. It's because I've moved it into two folders. I'm trying to clean this up and make it better to navigate. So everything having to do with that first vocab list that you just took the test on, so the test, the two quizzes, the list of words, you can find in this folder. We are now into vocab list 2, so you'll find the words and look at that, a quiz that you need to take on those words. This quiz is due on Friday. So all that information is now in those two folders, so it is easier to navigate. Now, if we go back to our main course shell and we go down to grammar, you're going to find something very similar. Notice that all of this stuff is in here because it's been moved in two folders. Here you'll have quizzes on specific things, so like the comma quiz, the apostrophe quiz. This is where you'll see slideshows, videos, and lesson packets. So all the slideshows I've made on apostrophes and on commas, the video I made about commas, and that like comma packet that I offered to you guys, all of that is going to be in this folder. When we do eventually have grammar summative assessments, those will be found here in this folder. So if you go to slideshows and videos, you'll notice there's a slideshow here of semicolons. We're going to go over this on Monday in our virtual meeting, but if you want to look at the slideshow now, or if you want to refer back to it throughout the week, it is right there to help you. And then if you go to quizzes, you'll notice that there is a quiz on semicolons that is due on Friday as well. Alright, so moving on, let's go to the other Wes Moore, because we're gearing up towards working to the final. So, this is what I have for you. Both of these are kind of the same format here, okay? So, what you're going to do is you have 4 questions here. You have 3 questions on this one and 4 questions on Chapter 8. Alright, and I want you to answer each one of these questions using a full paragraph, which means more than 2 sentences. And you need to use at least one quote from the novel to support your analysis. So super easy. You've got 3 questions here. One's discussing Wes, the author, doing skydiving, the symbolism of Wes, the prisoner's house he built for his daughter, analyze Wes's prisoner's experience at Job Corps and why it failed. So that's what you're going to be looking at. Chapter 8 thought questions are similar, except you have 4 of them to answer. And then this. We are going to start on the summative assessment next week, the week after this. And so in order to do that, I have created this to help you guys with this. Alright? So this is not an assignment. This is something that I want you to fill out and to have with you, but you don't need to turn in. This is going to help you greatly when it comes time to write the summative. Okay? So, I want you to fill out this chart. I've given you the theme. Both luck and the choices we make in our lives shape our fate. I want you to talk about how the theme is introduced in the novel, quotes and situations or evidence that supports the introduction of the theme. How is this theme advanced throughout the novel? So how is this theme shown to be continuously happening? How does it get more complicated throughout the novel? Once again, let's quote situations and evidence to support this. How is the theme fully developed by the end of the novel? How has this theme come full circle to really drive the point home? Once again, list situations, evidence, and support, and then write an objective summary of the theme. Write about how that theme has been shown to be present in the book. This is going to help you on your summative, because your summative is going to be all about theme, okay? And you're going to need to have this for the summative to reference when I have you write about the book, because you're going to be, for the summative, you're going to be comparing a short story with the book, and you might not have the book with you because the books are going to be due back relatively soon to the English department. So this is going to kind of be your cheat sheet for the book, okay? Alright, that's what I have for you, is you have 2 short assignments, and then I would highly, highly, highly recommend you fill this out so that you can do well on the summative. This is not an assignment. It is not due, but it is highly recommended that you fill this out because this will help you greatly with the summative assessment, which we will be starting next week. If you have any questions, please email me. I'm happy to be back in class, and have a great weekend, you guys.